Welcome once again back. It is your old boy Pilk, and I didn't think we'd do a lot of danchro, but honestly, they've left a decent amount of chases here. So for those of you guys that don't remember, we are actually chasing down, and I'll go ahead and kind of get rid of all my limitations here. We are actually hunting down all of the adventures, all the assists, so that we can get Althea and so that we can get the twins over here. Now, as of this moment, last week, I can't remember whether we did fire or wind, but it really doesn't matter because both of those, let's go ahead and grab them both here, both of them are completed with the exception of Althea and the sisters. So, let's go ahead and grab these over here. Boom, boom. And of course, those two are unlocked as we acquire all the units. So we're actually pretty good on this front. That only really leaves 3 elements to finish off. So this won't take nearly as long as I thought it would. So let's go ahead and start. We'll go down the line with the Earth units. So I've got 3 units here. I've got Alfric, Mikoto, and Haruhime that we need. And then if we go over here, I actually have, let's go ahead and get rid of those limitations. Boom. I have Eyes, Daphne, and Seer that we need. So pretty, I mean, it's not going to take long for us to acquire these, I think, depending, obviously. And I have 120,000 tickets. Now, in order to, I guess, make this interesting, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and do 10 summons. We'll do 10 summons a week and see how long it takes us to acquire all of these. Now, we shouldn't be shocked here that we've got runes and a red minotaur because, honestly, there is a UR guaranteed. But it doesn't guarantee anything more than a UR adventure or assist. So anything beyond that is going to be interesting. Plus, we do have a bunch of scene cards. We haven't really talked about that. So even once we acquire all the adventures and all the assists, it might still take a while to acquire all the scene cards. So we got plenty of time to continue making content on the game. Okay? It's an adventurer. Who is it? I can't read Japanese. Oh, okay. Gareth, who is definitely not new, and he's definitely not on the list. So we got Gareth, but we do have the 10 tickets here. Now remember, after we do our 10 summons, we're going to have 2 free draws or 2 free units that we can select out of the gacha. So we can also do that here at the end. But before I continue on, I'm really bad at promoting this, but I do need to talk about our sponsor today. And that is, of course, Zero In by Root. Now, you guys know I wouldn't promote a product if I didn't believe in it. And quite frankly, this thing is phenomenal. I love these. I do a lot of late night drives now, traveling and things like that. And sometimes I just need a little pick-me-up. And what would you rather do? Would you rather grab a sugary energy drink or grab something that's all natural and frankly much better for you? As you guys already know, I do also drink their coffee because it's frankly phenomenal. And the caffeine in their product is derived from their coffee. It is not synthetic caffeine, which is actually better for your sleep cycle. All the ingredients here in the back, and I'm not going to pretend to know what all these are. They're all natural items, and quite frankly, I can speak from experience. You pop one of these about a half hour before you go on that road trip, and it is just an extra few hours extension of your day. It is phenomenal. I truly believe in it. I truly love them. And the best part is now, with the code GAA15, it's not 10% off anymore. It is now 15% off. Can't say enough great stuff about Root. Thank you guys for sponsoring the channel. Let's get back to the summons. All right, so hopping back in, let's go ahead and, I guess we're going to do number 2 here. No runes. Red Minotaur doesn't really mean much anymore. We could just kind of rip through those. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, an assist. Oh, I didn't see who it was. I clicked through it. No! We'll find out here at the end. But there is an assist there, and it could have been one of the ones we needed. Got an adventure or 2, so a WR draw. Definitely a very good thing. And it is... Oh, okay. Not one I needed, but I actually really enjoy her art. I hate the unit. Like, she's just, to me, not that great. But as far as the art goes, I really adore her art. And we got Lily. So far, we haven't gotten anybody new. That is what it is. Now, we have 6 units in total we need. We'll be able to get 2 at the end of the summons, so We will see what happens here. Will we get what we need, or are we going to walk away with not a whole heck of a lot? Another assist? Can this be one of the new ones? It is not. It's Lily again. All right. Whatevs. Let's keep going. Is this a triple UR? Triple UR! Come on. We got to get something new here. Okay. And it is the Alfred brothers. Now, the one thing I do want to say is that we know now if we get the eyes animation, it is going to be a Festa unit. And we had the brown Minotaurs, so we didn't even get that. Another assist? And it's Lily again. All right, I gotta. What? A quad you are? A quad? A quad? Actually, she's really good too. I gotta know where Lily stands with us currently. That was, I believe, number 3. Let's figure out where Lily's at. And of course, Lily's already maxed out, so that is what it is. But the good news is now I can actually just use her bonds over here because, you know, why the heck not? So we have 30 bonds of her, so I mean we can just fill this out, which I never honestly did back when the game was live. But yeah, if you guys want to see 100% unit showcases in Abyssal, let me know. We once again can continue doing content on this. There's still a lot of stuff we can do and that we can cover. So, you know, if that's content you guys want to see, comment section is where you let me know, hey dummy, this is what we need. So, and you can even word it that way. I don't really care. Hey dummy, this is what we need. That's I literally asked for it. All right. So, yeah. I don't even have to use items in here anymore. We can save those items for someone else. Awesome. Let's continue on. That was, I think that was 3. I think that was 3. We'll pretend like it's 3, whatever. I know it wasn't 2. I think minimum it was 3. All right, eyes animation. Nope. Nope. Actually, I guess we don't need the eyes animation. Oh! Oh, no, that's the scene card. Never mind. I got excited. It's the scene card. Come on. Golden time. Hey! The first... Wait. Wait. Isn't it supposed to be guaranteed? How do we get a scene card at the end? It's supposed to be guaranteed adventure or assist. That's a whole thing. I don't think we've ever seen that before. Weird. Weird. Another scene card here. I don't know what's up with that. That was strange, to say the least. Assist. I'll take that. I mean, am I complaining? Not really. We got a quad assist, but I mean, it just does go to show that it is at least a little broken. Okay, so we got the new Daphne. Believe this is number 5, and another Lily. Lily will not leave us alone. That was, I think, 5. Well, we could tell by the points down at the bottom. When we get 100 points, we'll move on. Here we go. Go Bell. Let's see what we got here. Another adventure. Can this be one we need? It is another Cassandra. Okay. Let's continue on. We only really care about the URs at this point. That's a scene card. That's another scene card at the end. I could swear, unless it's only for a certain number of summons. Weird. Huh. I guess it's not adventure or assist. Or unless they count it if you get one early on. I don't know. We did have a double scene card. I don't know. Oh, a dupe. I will take a dupe of her. Let's see how many points we got here. Another assist. Oh! And it is one that I needed. Awesome, awesome. So, where are we at now? 70. All right, cool. Yeah, it's weird. All right, let's keep going. Let me know if you guys have gotten any assists as your last units. I swear it's supposed to be adventure or assist, but I'm honestly, I'm not certain, to be completely frank. It's just what we've always gotten. I'd have to do the translation, and that takes time, and I haven't done it, so shame on me. Oh, okay. We got that Hestia. Let's see here. And okay. Let's see. We have, I think that's 80. Yep, that's 80. So we got 2 more. Brown Minotaur. Adventure right out of the gate. Let's see here. Okay. And that was that new Mikoto we needed. You know, honestly, with the points, we might actually get everybody. Let's see. Because we got 2 adventurers. I think we got both assists. I think we could buy the units that we don't necessarily, that we're lacking. So, oh, Winnie! I clicked through it too quickly. So, 1 more. We are now below 100,000, which is such a silly thing. Below 100,000 tickets. And honestly, I ran Abyssal like maybe for a couple of hours. So, like, getting more tickets is not a problem. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got an adventurer. It is... Okay. Oh, that was not our final unit. Our final unit is... Oh, okay. And I believe that is then 100 of those. Now, let's go up here and see what we've got. So we are lacking Haruhime, and we are lacking Seer. But you know what we can do? Let's go to our exchange and snag those 2 units. So, let's see. Where's Haruhime? Let's see. This one? Yeah. So now we have Haruhime. Now, obviously, we do still want to max her out at some point. But, you know, she's here. There we go. Awesome. And then, oops. We needed, these are all scene cards. We needed the Seer Assist. Let's see. Is that her? I don't think that's her. Yeah, that's the one we're missing right there. Bam. Awesome. If you want to know basically how I could tell, if because I did kind of click through it pretty quickly. If you want to know which ones you're missing down here, oh, it's the date seer too. Oh, she's adorable. So you see how it kind of has the square box right here? That basically notates that it's an adventure or an assist. And if you click in here and you have the little the badge icon, basically that's the difference, whether it's the bond or whether it's the actual unit. I don't know where there's a unit that I need. She's bonds. I think she's, yeah. So I don't have her, so she's kind of going to be up next. But see how she's kind of like in that square box, and then if I click next to her in Hestia, she's in the badge. So that's a bond. So there you guys go. Pretty easy, pretty straightforward. You can figure out what you want, but we have finally finished off the Earth unit. So we got basically 2 more. Wait. I grabbed the wrong seer. No! I thought I grabbed the right one. No! I must have grabbed one from another element. Well, I'll make note of that, and we'll grab her next week. Also, I'm missing an item here, which is weird. But we'll grab her next week. Pause. But for now, like, share, comment, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out Root Brands down below. Use code GAA15 for 15% off, and I will catch you on the next one.